Ja, guten Abend und herzlich willkommen zu unserer Pressekonferenz nach dem Spiel gegen FC Bayern München. An meiner Seite die beiden Trainer, Alexander Djordjevic und Ahmet Caki. Coach, your statement, please.
Well, hello everybody. I think we were really well prepared. We had a good game face, good attitude, played as a team from the start till the end. We are improving in not giving, as I like to call, gifts to the other team due to our mistakes. We had really a low number of turnovers today. We moved the ball real well. We were ready for their defense. We tried to find something with a lot of passes, and this is a little bit our kind of a game. I believe every player from my team put a good effort. Even the minutes were really good in sense of we're just talking, me and coach, and having two competitions for a long period, players feel it. If you play 2 or 3 or 5 minutes, 2 or 3 games in a row, then you feel it and feel the tiredness. So we even took care of that. Good win, as I said. This is always a tough court. We have to be honest and say that not having Peyton Siva on their squad, I believe we kind of it helped to get this kind of a overnight. But definitely it was a good defensive effort, which is more or less our trademark. So we just have to focus on the next one, and we'll be seeing you in a week.
Thank you. Ahmet?
Hello, everybody. Today we played against a very good team. As Coach Djordjevic said, that well-prepared team, and who they are doing good job in BBL, also Euro Cup. I think the game beginning of the game offensively really bad. First 10 offense we couldn't score it, and a little bit we were stressed. We were in rush, and also honestly they play also good defense. We have to give their right. I think after first quarter we were always under pressure of losing the game around 15 points. Just in end of the second quarter we get 13 points, and that timeout, if we could react, could be a little bit different game. But when we start the beginning of the third quarter again with rush and not successfully offensively, and they controlled the game all game, and they won the game. Today I think my team try. They really want to win, and maybe a little bit too much. That's why we frustrate a little bit earlier in the game, especially when we couldn't score. And this is happening sometimes to team. After Malaga game, we play a very good game over there. We lost the last minute, and after that, this last 3 games we start to play a little bit bad, especially offensively. And we should go back to that days again for sure to get lessons our mistakes and get a preparation for the next game in Wednesday.
Thank you, Ahmet. Ihre Fragen bitte. Your questions, please. Hier vorne bitte.
Question for Ahmet. When you look towards next Saturday and the rematch between the two teams, where do you start to work to close the gap between the two teams?
First of all, when you play against a good team or any team, first of all we have to look to our side. When we score just 56 points and we have a little bit losing our offensive balance, we have to first of all to concentrate that. Even for today game, when we try to prepare the game, really we didn't really concentrate Bayern Munich side, because we played 2 games without Peyton in Telecom Bonn and Valencia. We try to organize the last 2 days how we can play better with the new chemistry. And because I know that if with my team we can play our game, especially we can catch a rhythm offensively, it's going to affect our rest of the game. That's why first of all we have a Jena game Wednesday. We have to concentrate for that, because even we played against a really good team Bayern Munich, and also tough on the road game Telecom Bonn. We lost 2 in a row. Now we want to win this Jena game to get winning attitude again. And after that, for sure, we will think about again this Bayern Munich game. But so early, and also for me, we don't need to focus to Bayern Munich right now. We have to take care about our stuff, my opinion.
Weitere Fragen? Nochmal, Lars?
Today, your three-point shot was very unsuccessful, 0%. Have you any comment or explanation for that?
If there are no questions, I would like to thank you very much.
See you, coach. Good luck. See you. Thank you.
Okay, see you.
For sure, these days when you don't make the shots, you're not easy to win the game. It's for sure affect our game. But for me, the 0-for-15 3-point shots also it's affect because we start the beginning of the game really bad, and we have to accept that when Peyton is not there, we try to play a little bit different chemistry. Even we put our captain Caki today to the point guard. We use Engin, Ismet, but I believe we will find, this is a long season, how we catch some good rhythm all together. We will find a way all together. I think it's important is we have to stay focused to, which things make us good, when we play together offensively, defensively. I think this is the way. And for sure, your question is, for sure it affects. 0-for-15 is really low percentage, nothing. But I think that was the reason the beginning of the game we stayed there too much, we frustrated.
You got only 80 points from Munich. That's not so much. So are you satisfied with your defense today?
For me today, with that offense, bad offense and 14 turnovers and 0-for-15, 80 points is great. Because normally if we a little bit score it means that we can keep them 60-65. I think generally as a team, when we have a good rhythm in offensively, we play each game is good defense. But today, I agree with you. The problem wasn't the defense. Even some part of the game we look bad, but I think we need to find the way to how we attack as a team. I think this is our thing. That's why I said that more than concentrate Bayern Munich and other, we have to concentrate our new chemistry to Jena game to prepare it.
Ich denke, das fasst alles gut zusammen. Ich danke Ihnen allen für die Aufmerksamkeit und wünsche noch einen schönen Abend. Dankeschön.